Good evening, Reddit, and I guess YouTube by extension. So this is the prototype for my water-cooled tuyere that I built for my side blast forge here. It's made entirely out of parts that you can get at your local hardware store. It's about $30 worth of parts, and that water enters from one side, travels over the actual tuyere itself, and then out and into the reservoir tank. It's going to be filled up a lot more than that, but this is just for a test run. So, Joshua De Lisle, I really hope that I'm pronouncing that name correctly, made it what he called the Super 2, and it worked fantastically. He burned coke in a barbecue grill and did a good job, but unfortunately you needed to be able to weld well for that, and the welder that I have access to really can't do that very well. It's spotty at best on its best days. So I decided to try and figure out a way to do it entirely out of pipe fittings so that the average starting smith would be able to build one for not a lot of money and be able to run a beautiful side blast like mine. So I guess here we go. Runs off of a 12-volt DC pump. I got it off of Amazon for about $18. Water's going to travel up through this pipe, hose, and up and in, over, down, and back inside. So the principle is that the hot water will be on the top and cold water will be on the bottom, which gets pulled in by the pump and sent to the tuyere, keeping it cold enough that it won't burn when exposed to the high heats of coke or coal. You can see the results of the old pipe, which is burnt all to hell, mostly from charcoal. So that's about it. I have some pictures of what the inside looks like because I had to tighten the hell out of it because to keep it from leaking, which I fortunately have no leaks from what I can tell. But I don't have any fuel at the moment, so hopefully this weekend I'll be able to fire it up and see how it works, or how well it works. I'm aware that the hoses are exposed. This is going to get flipped over, and the hoses will be buried into the sand-ash mix that I have here in the bed of the forge, and that should keep them safe from melting. Not to mention the fact that they're going to have water constantly moving through them, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, that's about it. Well, thank you for watching.